So, Dan, what this manager is saying is, my business, we're filled to capacity. I don't have enough workers because some of them have discovered and realized and appreciate that they earn a lot more, continue to collect unemployment benefits that won't expire for some time. So he's been in a rock and a hard place. What do you make of it?
Well, he's in competition with the federal government. That's what the federal government has done here, Neil. Perhaps it was an unintended consequence, who knows? But if you think about supply and demand, because the federal government is keeping people on the sideline, employers are going to have to pay more to get workers. What's that going to do? That's going to increase their wages, and ultimately that gets passed on to consumers.
2-1. Now, the unions, Dan, have said they're not giving up. They're going to be looking potentially at other Amazon facilities. But what do you think of what went down there?
A big setback for organized labor, Neil. Look, Amazon is the second largest private employer in the nation. That was really a prime target for unions. And the fact that they failed is very telling. Why? Those workers are basically saying, we're making good wages, we have good benefits, there's no reason for us to have to pay union dues for additional representation. We're good the way we are, no thank you. Strong message sent by those workers to organized labor.
But, Dan, the one thing that's very clear, and I think, Francis mentioned at the outset, it's been lifting the price of a lot of goods. And I'm just wondering that on top of what's been going on with oil and gas, and a lot of food supply issues from corn and wheat, barley, and all of that stuff. Are we looking at an inflation, problem here that's going to readily start and rapidly growing?
I think, Neil, we've already been seeing inflation creeping up, and we're hearing more and more of where it's coming from. We already know gas prices are going up, prices of corn, lumber, all these things are coming together. And if we pay attention here, we may be creating a perfect storm to what's happening. And all the stimulus, I can't see how, Neil, we are not going to be going into an inflationary period. And when we talk about microchips, which basically are in everything that we use now, as you had mentioned earlier, that literally means the prices of everything are going to go up. And inflation, as you know, that's that hidden tax that impacts everyone.